All right, what's up, YouTubers, on this Wednesday afternoon? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. And yeah, a little bit of wrestling news here and there. Not really a heck of a lot going on in the wrestling world. Vince McMahon upset over remarks made by Shawn Michaels and Alundra Blaze at the Hall of Fame ceremony. Apparently, Vince was a little ticked off that Eric Bischoff's name was mentioned in her speech, but why not? Eric Bischoff got her to come over to WCW with more money. And why shouldn't she mention Eric Bischoff for that matter? I saw no issue with it because in reality, when the Bushwhackers came out, everybody seems to forget that John Laurinaitis, brought them in to the Hall of Fame. And John Laurinaitis was Johnny Ace. He was the flag bearer when the Bushwhackers were the sheep herders in NWA WCW days. So, I mean, really, what difference does it make? You're still you're referencing to NWA or WCW. So I really didn't see an issue here. And to be quite honest with you, I thought her speech was basically down to earth. It was from the heart, and I think she actually gave one of the best speeches of the night. As far as Shawn Michaels goes, um, you know, Vince, remember this. Shawn Michaels helped you keep your company during the Monday Night Wars by not going over to WCW when he could have made a heck of a lot more money. So if you're going to cry about what Shawn Michaels said in his speech, so be it. If you're bitching about the Hall of Fame being very, very long, I agree with that whatsoever. I definitely agree with that. But, the Bushwhackers and Larry Zbyszko just kept going on and on and on. And this is what happens in the beginning of the show because you figure you got over 3 hours plus and you're doing it on the network. But Vince probably figured, well, people were getting tired. They couldn't wait to see the Randy Macho Man Savage inductee and or induction, I should say, and Kevin Nash. So, he probably figured people were tuning out because it was so long. But in any event, it is what it is, Vince. Get over it. WrestleMania 31 brought in more money than any other WrestleMania out of the other 30. So you have no reason to really cry and complain there as well. I mean, it's just sort of interesting. You know, this man just never seems to be satisfied with, you know, what goes on within the WWE. And it was a very, very successful WrestleMania, as well as the following Monday Night Raw, which was really one of those interesting Raws. And like I said, we all know the Raw after Mania, the crowd is like rambunctious, they're rowdy, they're rude. Like I said, when Nikki was out there uh, with Brie and Natalia going up against Paige, AJ Lee, and Naomi, you heard the crowd chant, "You suck, Cena." Pretty sick. Pretty sick. But this is what the WWE should have expected out of this kind of a crowd. And the bottom line is, it is what it is. So, just moving forward, we'll have to wait and see what develops going into Extreme Rules. Rumor has it Cena will face Rusev once again, which that's probably the reason why Rusev didn't come out on Monday Night Raw in the open challenge to John Cena. But I just thought, like I said, in another video, I mentioned that I thought it was a big mistake that Dean Ambrose came out because he's a face, and it just didn't make any sense. Cena got trashed on Monday Night Raw, and he was even trashed even further after he defeated Dean Ambrose. So, what are they going to do with Sheamus? This is going to be an interesting thing. Sheamus coming out look like I don't know what, but a heel Sheamus is probably a good thing for the WWE right now, um, because there probably are more faces and heels. So this can open up a lot of doors for Sheamus, whether he goes after the IC title, whether it goes after the United States belt, or maybe somewhere down the road, maybe even going after the WWE World Heavyweight title belt. We all know that Randy Orton and Seth Rollins will be going at it again at Extreme Rules. No doubt in my mind, Rollins will come out on top of this match because Randy Orton beat Rollins at the biggest pay-per-view of the year. And now that Seth Rollins has the belt, Seth Rollins will retain against Randy Orton at Extreme Rules. So, just a lot of little tidbits going on in the world of professional wrestling. And, just a lot of, idiotic things. Sometimes, you wonder why. Some of the dirt sheets even post some of these rumors and whatnot. And but what it does, it gets the fan all in an uproar, gets them all excited, and they can't wait to really talk about it and whatnot. So the WWE has done a good job this past week, and SmackDown looks to be pretty good as well. From what I've read, I have not read the spoilers, which I won't. And tonight we have NXT and Lucha Underground. Um, Looking forward to catching both of those events. I don't know if it'll be tonight or if it'll be tomorrow, but yeah. So there you have it on this Wednesday with the Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. Everybody enjoy your day, and we'll see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.